Hello YouTube, how's it going? This is King Factory 11 back with another video on this week's new content for GTA Online. Fun fact, we are already a quarter way through 2023 already. Without further ado, because this video could be quite short because I got literally the most simple basic things to explain to you guys in this video. So if you do enjoy videos like these and wish to stay tuned and to know as much as I do in terms of GTA Online background updates, news wires, and etc, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. Without further ado, let's get into the Biker Week. Starting off with this week's bonuses. Here are all the bonuses, which I will get into detail later in this video. Let me just give you the general information as I usually do and keep forgetting to tell you guys that I keep on doing. I will give you the general information. Why does it have no space in between 30 and 2023? Anyways, whatever, whoever wrote this, I don't know. The general information I'll give to you now, and then in the second part I'll explain to you the details of the specific new week content. So here's the new bonuses that I have shown you. Here are the discounts that we have, which includes a lot of biker related stuff. Here are all the showcased vehicles for the Diamond Casino, the LS Car Meets, test rides, How Special Works test ride, etc, which that How Special Works test ride is for new gen console players. Here is featured daily objectives every day for the next week, starting off from today, I would assume, which is on Thursday, which is cool. Drip feed for premium race and time trials. Here is premium race, which is taking off, and we have the featured time trials, including the How Special Works time trials, which I'll get into later on in this video. This week, Rockstar calls it the double rewards on biker sell missions, motorcycle club work, clubhouse contracts, and more. Bikers rule the road this week as business booms. Anyways, going into Twitter from a pretty reliable user, or I generally say generally reliable source, but some just, you know, don't use their common sense and go like, oh, he said source. Anyways, the reliable user, for those who dislike common sense. Anyways, this guy, Tez2, really reliable. He says that worth noting, Rockstar has, what he says, fixed the bug 20 minutes prior to his tweet going live, which he stated back in March 26 when the street dealers gave out double cash for your goods. You were able to make slightly over $80,000 on especially the Coke goods. But for some reason, there was a bug that Rockstar has introduced into the game to prevent cheaters specifically from making extra cash off of duping, I guess, the deals, or just using whatever they want, like on a daily basis, just to, like, you know, make a little extra $80,000. So Rockstar introduced a bug to prevent transactions from passing if you decided to sell whatever it was that made you more than $80,000. Which I guess is a way to say thanks for dealing against cheaters, but at the same time, you kind of forgot about the fact that it also counts through double rewards, right, Rockstar? So they completely limited it to $80,000. Completely. Or either that, or you're finally able to sell again, because later on they were explaining about how they completely limited the payout to 80,000 as a limit against cheaters, and someone tried doing it. Whatever happened, the case may be, here's the information that you know. Either Rockstar locked all the payouts to at most $80,000, or you can make the little bit, but we'll see what they did with that. Anyways, there was that happened last week. Biker bonuses directly through the source of Rockstar Newswire. Bikers rule the road this week as business booms. March 30th, 2023. Did that say 22? No, okay, I thought I was seeing things. Anyways, they have stated that you can acquire a clubhouse for 40% off. All businesses, even for the clubhouse, are 40% off. And I'm assuming this does not include the acid lab. So maybe I might be right, maybe I might be wrong later on in this video, but that was all the text that was written early on. Here is the premium race for this week for new gen players, which is the Karen S95. Nice, I wish that was in PC. And this week's How Special Works time trial, which they state is at terminal. And I will get into that detail later on in this video. That was generally everything we had. This was probably This is probably like the biggest thing on the Rockstar Newswire that has been stated. Besides that, I will show you guys directly from the source later on in this video, which is coming up right now, the good stuff. Now let's get into part 2. Now, for the official new week content of GTA Online. I know I'm showing this vehicle again. I know this vehicle has been released quite a while back. And I know this was probably the first vehicle that Rockstar has released that has been the permanent release of a drip-fed vehicle for this entire DLC. That's because this was the most recently released vehicle in the game, up until even this week. Congrats, Rockstar. Anyways, moving on to the podium vehicle. It's the Stafford. I don't know if I prefer this Stafford or the one from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Either way, it's a luxury vehicle, whether you like it or not, which, of course, you can buy for $28,000 in GTA San Andreas, or $1,200,000 in GTA. Oh my god, just for that. No thanks. Moving on. Why does luxury have to be so expensive? Does inflation work in GTA Online as well, Rockstar? How dare you? It's your fault that you decided to bring up gas prices and heat that literally are two things that don't affect GTA Online players in this game. In the last DLC of Summer Update in 2022. Anyways, prize ride for this week is the Dinka Vito Classic, which you have to score top 3 for 3 days in a row in Street Race Series. Test track vehicles in the LS car meet are the Ocelot Swinger, the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, and the Enos Jubilee. Interesting. Rewards for this week. You can get double rewards on biker cell missions, which this counts on its own a double production of money generally for you guys. Later on, they've even stated you can get double production for biker businesses, which I'm sure doesn't include the acid lab. Okay, it goes for the coke, the meth, the weed, the cash, the forged documents. I don't think it includes the acid lab because that's its own unique MC business, I guess, if that counts. Anyways, so on top of the fact that we have double rewards on selling, you also get double production for your goods. So what someone has stated, you're basically getting 4 times the money rate for your bank than normal. Later on, Rockstar has stated that you can get double supplies on biker business resupply missions, which is pretty good, so you spend less time grinding and more time sitting around waiting, shooting cops at 5-star 1 level from the moving train with a minigun, or trying to perform your accurate precision rifle skills, or just using a pistol. Whichever way you want to go, production is going to go on in the background, and then you can finally sell your stuff. Double rewards on Motorcycle Club work and challenges and clubhouse contracts. Complete Motorcycle Club work this week to receive double rewards and the admiration of your fellow riders. You can even use the Motorcycle Club challenges, which you can also get double rewards from all week long, and on top of that, clubhouse contracts that's posted on the wall of your clubhouse meeting room this week can earn you double rewards as well. So I guess if you really don't want to be so bored shooting cops with a 5-star 1 level in the back of a train, you can do clubhouse contracts in the meanwhile as you are waiting, and Motorcycle Club challenges for those who have more than a one-man gang. Later on, they have stated a unique Acid Lab cell mission rewards. Okay, I guess this is its own thing, where you can get 50% extra GTA money and RP from selling acid, which is, to clarify right now, its own MC business. I guess Rockstar didn't bother with editing the previous codes of the MC workers stuff, and just added this like an extra block of mortar on the brick wall, and just left it at that and called it a day. Anyways, moving on, you can get double rewards on Inch by Inch, which I will show you where to find it. You can still get double rewards and money on that. GTA Plus rewards have been re-mentioned for this week. However, there's a spider on my wall. Interesting. However, they have not said anything about Prime Gaming rewards, so I'm assuming it is the same as last week. Moving on, I still have these community series jobs on double rewards in the stunt races, the deathmatch, and 2 last team standing. So if you guys have double rewards on that, good for you, but I don't know what's up with that. I've had it for already like 3, maybe 4 weeks already. I lost count because it's already been going on for a while. I'm shocked it's still going on. What is going on? What is going on? Anyways, inch by inch, adversary mode 1 through 4 are on double rewards. You can find them in the I guess, category, the I in the alphabet category, just right below Double Down and Over Missile Base adversary modes in Rockstar Jobs. Moving on, Simeon vehicles includes the Vapid Retinue Mark II. Okay. The ProGen GP1, which I have fooled myself back when I was a 50-hour gameplay noob of GT Online practically, where I thought this was the fastest vehicle of the game. It's not. It still handles pretty good, so I recommend getting it if you guys want to go somewhere fast. It's still pretty good. I like it. Anyways, the Enos Windsor is another vehicle featured in Simeon's dealership. After that, they even have the Windsor Drop. Just in case you want, I don't know, something to show off that, hey, I don't want anyone in my car starting off a party. But if you really want to go for a party, yeah, sure. Here's a 4-door. And here's a 2-door. And finally, last but not least, or practically is the least, in terms of worth, the Annis LG RHA, and I'm telling you this right now because you can actually buy this vehicle from Simeon's dealership for free. Absolute no payment whatsoever, just grab and go. Imagine that. That's pretty funny. I don't think Simeon's the one making these prices anymore. I think someone's trying to screw his dealership by selling free vehicles and make him lose business over time. We'll see what happens later on in the GTA Online lore. Meanwhile, Luxury Autos vehicles includes the Visor Neo and the Fister Neon. Pretty cool. Discounts for this week. Discounts includes 40% off Biker Clubhouse properties, their upgrades and modifications, and the businesses, which I have labeled C for Coke, W for weed, M for meth, the FD for forged documents, that, if of course, is for money, and the A I added just in case it might be on discount, but I'm not 100% sure, because they separated its category from the entire MC business stuff. So if it is on 40%, good for me. I let you guys know ahead of time. If not, don't worry. I wasn't sure about it myself, but I decided to add it anyways. So that, you know, at least better to be safe than sorry, right? Just to include it. Just for me to remember that it exists. Unlike Rockstar, who separated it from everything else. Anyways, later on, they even have discussed discounts on the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, Windsor Drop, GP1, and Neo. They even discussed gun van deals that are 50% off the Assault Shotgun, and you can get 30% off for the Widowmaker. Discounts for clubhouses, you can find it in the property foreclosures website on discounts, which one of them that's supposedly $200,000, which is that one that's near Sandy Shores. You know, that one big long stretch of road that goes under a rail tunnel, or not rail bridge, whatever the heck. Anyways, that's on discount. I'm not going to go into much detail about that. Anyways, and all of its upgrades are on discount as well. You can even find all these businesses to the left, all on discount, which I have taken a snip of probably the most expensive business of the MC Clubhouse that you can purchase, which now costs $1.1 million. Later on, they have shown the Visor Neo is on discount. The ProGen GP1 is also on discount, which I, like I've said, recommend get this vehicle if you just want to start off with something. That's pretty fast. The Enos Windsor Drop. It's a 4-door car that is on discount. However, I am bringing this car up because some have stated that it is on discount this week. I just want to clarify with you, it is not. And finally, the last vehicle, which is on another website, the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire. That vehicle is on discount for this week. And finally, the time trials. We have a time trial in Pillbox Hill. I don't think I remember seeing this time trial in millenniums. We'll see though. Maybe I just completely forgot about it. RC time trial is in Vespucci Canals, which I see like once every month or so. And the House Specialist time trial for new gen console players is in Terminal. And that is all that I have for you guys in this video. Once again, I hope you guys did find this highly informative and especially informative, and let you guys know of everything going on in GTA Online this week. And if you did enjoy and you wish to know as much as I do in terms of GTA Online related content, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for next Thursday for specifically this content, and I will see you all then. Good luck, have fun, and make your money, because this week is full on biker business, baby. Woo.